And yo, we should be good. We should be good. What's good? What's good? Oh, almost played on my phone. I mean, no chapter this week, unfortunately. So, you know, that's never nice. Missing out. And I think there's going to be a break after the next one as well, isn't there? So, it is what it is. I mean, hey, there's always power scaling. It's not like that ever goes anywhere. So, you know. It be what it be. Hey, what's good? Naeem. Iki. What's good, guys? It's midnight? Yeah, it's midnight in EU. For me as well. It's midnight in UK. Inferno, what's good, Inferno? How you doing? How you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Yeah, no chapter, unfortunately. It kind of sucks, doesn't it? Yeah. Hey, what's good? Usually we'd have spoilers by now. Maybe some more pictures of the chapter, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But I guess it's as the title suggests. Any power scaling questions, topics? Anything? Yeah, no chapter. Unfortunately, that a bit. There we go. I was just about to sleep. Yeah, power scaling? Yeah, anything. I mean, what? Any specific character? Any versus battles? I'm open to it. Yeah, it's pretty late. Okay, usually it's a good time for America though. I think that's like where the core audience is. Yeah, which it is what it is. But also, I just decided to do it on a whim. Like, I want to test it out because I'm in London right now, so I'm back home. So yeah, the stream's echoing. Wait, really? Really no. Is it? Let me try to fix that. Let me do that. Did that fix it? I want to test it out because I'm in London. Is it still echoing? So I'm back. Oh, ain't no way. Let me listen to it. The stream's echoing? Wait, really? It is. Wait, why is it echoing? I just checked it. Let me try to fix that. Damn, why is it, okay, I can hear it on my phone, it is echoing badly. Did that fix it? Why? Is it still echoing? So I'm back. Oh wait, I have it playing in the background. You have to be kidding me. Oh my god. I am actually sorry. Because I had the chat open in the background. That's why it was echoing. I'm sorry. Oh god, I hope I didn't ruin it for some people. I fixed it. Fixed it. Let me tell you, because I know it's delayed a bit. Okay, my bad. Yeah, kinda lucky. Glad to hear Plexi. Glad to hear. Sounds like you fell down a black hole. I got a curse. Yeah, I got cursed. Fell down an infinite tunnel. Let me listen to it on my phone back again to make sure it's good. Yeah, I did. It was playing on my laptop. That's so stupid. Why did it do that? The Echo Devil? Oh god. A new curse technique, Divergent Fists. When are you doing a face reveal? I don't know. When I'm like at 10,000 or something? I don't know. Something far away. I'd rather not. I think one person has seen my face. Enemy standings as. That's pretty much it. Hey, Trigger. What's good? I value the anonymity. How do you say that? Basically, like privacy, if you know. Hey, there's a VTube model in the background. That works. What's good, Trigger? What's good? I haven't seen you in a long time, Trigger. I thought you like vanished. Everything good? But yeah, okay. So we fixed the echo. Thank God. I hope that didn't like destroy some people's ears. Questions? Any power scaling questions? Any characters? Any versus battles people are curious about? Gonna go sleep. Good night, Iki. It is pretty late. Good night. Well, I've seen it. I've seen the Seth's Batman versus Goku. It's pretty crazy. I think the conclusion for Batman is like, it was insane wank. I mean, I get it. I agree. Batman wins, but that was some crazy wank. Do a face reveal, but just listen. If I ever do one, I'm probably gonna wear a mask. Like it's so to like kind of troll or something. Just keep in mind if you ever see that. That's what it is. Hey, that guy Trey. What's good? What's good, that guy Trey? I don't know, I've done it on my old YouTube channels, the ones I've had before. Again, like, I think I threw that question out there many times, like, if you can find them, best of luck, you know, best of luck. But, so if you find my old channels, you'll know. Maki versus Mahito. Maki should win, because she... Okay, let me get back to that. Okay, Maki versus thing. Power scale, Makima to Gojo. Got a new job and working there pretty often. Still watch it. I'm glad to hear you got a new job, man. I hope everything's going well. You know, make sure to take breaks as well. But yeah, it's good to hear though. I'm glad things are going well for you, Trigger. Hope things stay well. So okay, Maki versus Mahito and Makima versus Gojo. Batman can literally do anything. Yeah, he's plot incarnate. Him and Superman are like ultimate plot armors. Ultimate plot armors, my god. Batman wins neg diff. I mean, come on. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's answer the first one. You know what? Actually, wait. Okay, so first, remind me kind of lucky for the Makima versus Gojo. Let me answer Maki versus Mahito. Maki should stomp this, and this goes for Toji. Obviously, they have the massive counter to the domain expansion, so there's that, like right off the bat. You know, they're invisible, so his domain is kind of useless. If he uses his domain, he loses, pretty much. Then it's a question of what happens if they touch the soul. We've seen from Toji's example, their heavenly restriction makes their bodies so strong they can actually overwrite sorcerer's souls. Genuinely, I don't think Mahito is going to be able to use ideal transfiguration on either of them because of the heavenly restriction. So there's that. I just think Maki just stomps. It is what it is. If you watched a Black Bull's power scaling video, it's crazy. Like each of them, like control concepts, have like most hack style abilities. Someone tried to argue me that domain expansion is not a pocket dimension. It is and it isn't. It depends on the domain. If it's a closed barrier, then it is. If it's an open barrier, then it isn't. If that makes sense. Who do you think would win, Kashimo versus Gambit? I don't know enough about Gambit. I know he's like hack style of his mind, and there's many versions of him, right? Like the magician. I would say Gambit. The fact that he even scales to some fucking crazy DC characters. Okay, Makima versus Gojo. That's an interesting one. Who do you guys have taking that? Obviously, this is the JJK poll channel, so everyone's gonna say Gojo. But let me make a Q&A. Not Q&A actually. Oh god, whoops. Let me move this here. There we go. And make a poll. Start a poll. Who wins? Okay. Then we have Gojo. My character model is freaking out as well. Makima. Ask your community. Here we go. Perfect timing, dude. I was just about to study. I hope I'm not making you procrastinate. What's good, Summer? Thank you. It is what it is. It's true. It's true. Zhongli versus Gojo. I don't think Zhongli has anything to affect, like, hit Gojo. I don't think he has anything. Gojo. Makima because Gojo Japanese. Interesting. I've seen that. Or is he... Okay. The people with the Gojo profile picture saying Gojo. Okay, come on, guys. Come on. There's a bit of bias there. Maybe. Kind of lucky in trade saying Gojo as well. Classic. I mean, to be honest, there's win conditions for both of them. That's the thing. There's like good win conditions for both of them as well. Gojo, the thing is, it all comes down to if Makima can kill Gojo. She might be able to. The thing is, like, she has so many hack style abilities, she might be able to. If she can, she'll kill him before he can kill her. If not, he'll kill her so many times, he'll kill every person in Japan, and then kills her. So, when Makima fought the Darkness Devil, she almost died. If she wasn't in Japan, technically a domain would wreck her. That's a very good point, actually. Would the contract be inactive because she's in a pocket dimension? I always thought that the reason the Darkness Devil could kill Makima was because he's so hacked. I thought it wasn't because of the contract. I thought he was just powerful enough to kill her even when the contract was active, because he's a primordial devil. Don't do it to the profile pictures. His domain expansion is so overwhelming. But think about this, Cosmos Devil is pretty much Gojo's domain, and it was ineffective against Makima. Like, Cosmos didn't even try, because all that information would go to everybody in Japan. I guess that could work. It'd take too long though. Win con for Gojo is getting new citizenship. I don't think that would work on Gojo though. the contract where every Japanese citizen is affected by it. It shouldn't affect him. I think the thing is, if he kills every Japanese citizen, that's crazy to say, first of all. But if he does that, thing is, I think if he kills the Prime Minister, the contract should be null. So while he's killing everybody, eventually he'll kill the Prime Minister as well. Maki versus Ishigori stomps. Unless Maki gets assassinates him. Unless that, Ishigori low diffs probably. Low diffs badly. That's even if you give Maki the inverted Spirit of Heaven and Spade, playful special cloud. Goes for Toji as well. Ichishi solos. Gojo has multiple infinities in his domain, it's true. Hollow Purple might ignore her hacks. I don't know. I mean, she can reconstruct from nothing. That's kind of... Or did it say there needs... I think there was no way to kill her. I think that was the issue with her. There was no hacks, devils even, that could kill her. Hi, hey Abudi. Makima versus Tengen. Makima 0 diffs. Tengen's a fraud, man. Tengen's trash. Tengen's absolute garbage. Oh my god. Tengen's the ultimate fraud, man. This guy was flexing oh, he's an apocalyptic threat or some shit. He ended up being trash. He ended up being ass, man. Oh my god. Let's see. What do you think about Gojo being inaccessible speed? I disagree with that. I think that's more so about his ability, not his actual speed. So that's it's insane wank. It's not even close. JJK characters have an instantaneous reaction speed. They don't. I think the fastest is barely above lightning. Gojo is not 4D. With these wanks, no, absolutely not. These are absolutely god tier wanks. This is the wank of the century. It's insane, these wanks. I think you're saying if they're true. I don't think any of them are true. If you want, the thing is, if you wank Gojo that hard, you'll have to wank Makima that hard. And if you wank Makima that hard, she's gonna be able to kill Gojo. That's the issue. Hollow Purple should arguable to concept damage. I guess it depends on is it strong enough? How strong are Chainsaw Man contracts? Will she just always... I'm so curious about this. I agree, it's a good question. So tired, working on this report, best of luck with it. I hope I'm not distracting you. Who would you say wins up in a fist fight out of everyone in JJK? But cursed energy applications allowed? Probably Sakuno Gojo, I guess, because they have insane levels of output. It has to be, no one else. Darkness Devil could probably... I think Darkness could just null the contract. I don't even know how he was able... That's sort of special. Yuki versus Kashimo. Yuki should win. I love Kashimo, man. I'm a Kashimo fanboy. It is what it is, but I can't be biased. Yuki wins that. It is what it is. To be frank, special grades are kind of treated like countries or natural disasters. So maybe Makima's contract minister... I don't think he will affect him. That's the first thing. But because I think the only way for any of Makima's abilities to affect someone is for her to think she's above you. That's why none of her abilities affected Kishibe. None of them. She couldn't put him under her control. Because she, no matter how great she thought she was, she knew she couldn't put Kishibe below her in her thoughts because of how Kishibe acted. It'd be the same with Gojo. Sakuna win? I don't know in what fight. How far do you think Kashimo would get taking Yuta's place? I'm not gonna lie, I think Kashimo would... in Yuta's place? That'd just be a death match. I don't know, the winner would be Kashimo Ishigori. 40, if Gojo's 40 than I am. Even though I have a good Christian who prays every day, sometimes I'm alone. Well, fair enough, Mario Friends. Hey, your boy, what's good, man? How you doing, your boy? How you doing? Who'd win Gojo with 20-fingered Sukuna? They'd probably kill each other. That's a great question. Gojo wins, he has arguments. Makima has more arguments. Yeah, you mean better arguments. That's true. They both have good arguments, that's the thing. Makima's is more headcanon though. Soma, you are 4D, fair enough. Yuji versus Maki. Maki would destroy... I think a data book confirmed Yuji has no martial arts. Funny enough, the story's called Jujutsu Kaisen. The main character has no martial arts. He does martial arts techniques off of pure instinct or chance, which is crazy. It means he's a prodigy or something. So he's not purposely doing them, he's actually doing martial arts techniques off the fly, but he's never trained in any. A data book confirmed. He has no martial arts skills. And Maki, who's trained a whole life mastering several like forms of martial arts. So if we're saying they're like equal level, like they have equal level strength, she'd kick his ass. Obviously, well, you know, we're not including the heavenly restriction or supernatural abilities of Yuji. Maki's abilities are more nuanced. Yeah, the issue is like she's so many. It's a question of, well, does she have something that could just kill Gojo? Kobeni versus Nobara, we don't know what Kobeni's devil is. I mean, I made a video, this is so crazy, I made a video on what Kobeni's devil is, and over like months, it only got 2,000 views, right? Over many months. When the Chainsaw Man anime dropped, it's on like 16,000 right now. It just like, the past month it skyrocketed. Music is a bit loud. Is the music a bit loud, guys? Wait, guys, is it? If it is, let me know, I'll turn it down. I'll turn the music down. I'd say Yuki and Ryu would have the best candidates for hand-to-hand. True. That's true. Megumi versus Prime Toto. Megumi, right now, Megumi would destroy him. Like, bad. Megumi would mid-diff Toto right now. Like, badly. He would actually stomp him. Yuta beats Hakari and Kashima. I don't know about Hakari. Again, I'll give you this. It depends on if he starts in Jackpot, which is like giving Hakari a bit of leeway. If Hakari starts in Jackpot, he wins. If it's base to base, Yuta wins. Given. I think Kashimo might be able to beat... I'm saying base Kashimo, so no curse technique. He might be able to beat Yuta if he can survive the 5 minutes. Music is a little bit loud. Okay, let me turn it down a bit. Let's go to... How's it now? Is it good now? Like fine? Is it too low? Maybe lower? These new gen characters are so hacked. Well, it is like end of series, right? So, pre-awakened teenage Gojo. Oh, pre-awakened Gojo versus original Rika. I don't think pre-awakened Gojo has anything to kill Rika, unfortunately. Not really. Uro would counter both. It depends. Like, we don't know if Uro can counter Kashimo. I made a video with Blaziken on that, actually, on his channel. Like, Uro versus Kashimo. Interesting debate. We do know Kobeni's devil is... Oh no. Not the sloppy blowjob devil. Oh no. That meme. I started to get those comments on that ancient video. Like, oh no. Summer, don't you dare. Yeah, it's too late. Geto versus Kashimo. Kashimo low to mid diffs. Yeah. Depends on if he has a domain. I mean, even if he has a domain, though, I still think Kashimo mid diffs. Kashimo was like so powerful. It's crazy. These ancient sorcerers are no joke. Contract doesn't affect Gojo because it's made in the universe. I mean, we can go over the argument that they're in the same universe. Even if it was made in the Japan that Gojo exists in, it shouldn't affect him because I don't think any of Makima's, again, her control abilities should apply to someone she thinks is beneath her, and she wouldn't think that of Gojo. And even if it did, if Gojo is killing everyone in Japan to eventually kill Makima, he would eventually kill the Prime Minister, which would then null the contract. So... Is Hakari special grade? While in Jackpot, yes. In base, no. Overall, no. But in those 4 minutes, he is. If that makes sense. Kenjaku versus 15 Fingers. Close fight, to be honest. I think they're on the same level. I think that'd be like an insanely close fight. Sukuna might win if he pulls out Plot out of his ass. Or if he has something we haven't seen. Yuta versus Sukuna. Sukuna kills him, unfortunately. Not Devil versus Sukuna. Not Devil, I guess. Break this week? Yes. Hiro Mashima, the author of Fairy Tail. The real Hiro Mashima, by the way. Actual real guy. What's good? Yeah, there's a break this week, unfortunately. Kashimo and Sendai is interesting because Kashimo wouldn't make the domain so shaky. It would be pretty chaotic, wouldn't it? It'd be interesting to see how that would go. Do you think Gojo's 4D? I don't think he is. He's not even close to the realm of 4D. Like, he's not even approaching it. He would need to be like millions of times stronger than he is right now to begin to approach it. Chainsaw Man versus 15 Fingers. They fight in hell. I was gonna make a video of that on Blaziken. Still planning on making that, actually. Still planning on making that with him. So, yeah. Right now, I want to give it to Chainsaw Man. I know Blaziken has Sukuna winning there. Kashimo low diffs Geto. Yeah. Geto is like... The thing is, compared to new age characters, Geto is like garbage. Which makes sense. I mean, the thing is... when you introduce new characters, like in the end of the series, obviously you're going to introduce like stronger and stronger characters, right? So that makes sense, but it's unfortunate because he got like left behind. Can't scale Gojo to 4D, I agree. If you use the argument, you got to say Gojo is known as the strongest modern day sorcerer. Yes, but I don't know about your boy. That's like, then that's more of a everyone in that world, if that makes sense. That's not like a contract that he can kill everyone. Did I see someone's message get deleted? Another message. Wait, why message is getting deleted? Wait a minute, what's going on? Am I going crazy? Did anyone else catch that? How far do you think Gojo gets in Dragon Ball Z? I don't think he gets past. I don't think he gets very far. Does he get past the Saiyan saga? Probably. Frieza saga? Probably not. I'd have to think about it. I haven't thought about it. Like, that's. I'd actually need to think about arc by arc. I think Could Goku just teleports him with instant transmission? Because it's an instant. Could he? I don't know. Kenjaku beats 15-fingered Sukuna with prep? Okay, well, prep is something else. Probably if you gave him prep. If neither have prep, Sukuna would have been high def. I think I'd give it to Sukuna high def. I am 4D, respect. The 4D because there's a scan in the daybook that says he can be a curse that's contained in a 4D space. Wait, no shot, really? Did you send that to me? Wait, has that really been said? I've never seen that. I'm not denying it, I've just never heard this. He can be a cursed spirit that's contained in a 4D space? What? Wait, if that's true, you know Gojo is 4D if that's the case. Wait, what the fuck? Yuji and Megumi sweeps every fight? Oh, swaps every fight? Oh, I bet you're saying that, Plex, because of, Wow, that is a good video idea. From Seth the Programmer, right? He made that video. Bro, fuck it, I'm doing that with Blaziken or something. I need to message. I told Blaziken, like, I need to do like 10 videos of him. Oh my god. I actually want to as well. There's too many video ideas. Oh, fuck this. I'm messaging him. Alright, wait. Guys, give me a minute. Give me 1 minute. Let me message him. I said I'd message him soon. So I should probably get to that. He lives in UK. It's probably late for him. Yo, you down to record in an I know it's late. My bad. Alright, skull emoji or something. Alright, there we go. Give me a second, guys. I should send this message. There we go. Alright, fuck it. We're not sleeping until 6. Just record videos. Yeah, I'm good. That is a good idea, Plexi. I know Seth did that. That would be great. I'm so far behind. What do you think about Hakari and his powers? I think it's fucking amazing. I think it's insanely creative. I think it's like fucking awesome. Domain destroys Chainsaw Man. Fair enough. But I don't agree with it because it's inconsistent. I agree. 8D character? Okay, fair enough, Space. Geto rolling in his grave from Kaiyo's slander. It is what it is, man. The guy's mid there. The guy's like mid. Sorry, just mid. He just didn't age well. It is what it is. Kinjaku making better work of his body. Busted. Toji versus Hisoka. Hisoka should win that. Killua versus Ryu. Killua should win that, considering how fast. The Godspeed is fast as fuck. I think Killua should take that. I don't even think Killua would let him activate his domain. I don't even think he'd let him, because Killua is like, he has like two forms of Godspeed. It's like one is reaction, one is movement. The reaction is like fucking fast as fuck. Kashimo versus Denji and Hybrid. I'm going off the top of my head. No feats, nothing. I'm just going off the top of my head. I want to give this to... Because Denji can regenerate... Okay, it depends on the terrain. Because if people are there to give Denji blood, like if he can get blood from people around, I would give it to Denji. But if we're saying there's no people or curse or anything for Denji to get blood from, so he can't regenerate, then I'd give it to Kashimo. Alright, I'm going to catch up. I'm so far behind on the chat. Sorry if I missed a bunch of messages. Let me scroll all the way down. Alright. The amount of people that drag me through the mud for saying Geto's not that guy, it is what it is. Do you think we'll get an arc for the Heian era? Probably not. I think the most we'll get is a short flashback. Like at most, a couple chapters, maybe 2-3 chapters, but we're not going to get a full arc. If we even get that we should get that flashback. I think we should get that. Aki Power and Chainsaw Man versus Disaster Curses. They would do good. It depends on how they would react to domain expansions. Because there's 3 of them. One might die. They should win that. I'm not even gonna lie. Actually, they should win that. Yuji slams Reggie. Fair enough. put Yuta in Yuji's place from the start of the series. The true main character arrives. That's what I always say. Final Valley Kid Naruto. Okay, so One Tail versus Itadori. No Sukuna. Naruto should win that. Actually, pretty cleanly. One Tails. He's like Jonin level. He'd fucking clap him, actually. What am I even saying? Mahito, because I do have a good idea. I'm very good at scaling Naruto, unfortunately. Mahito solos Aki and Power. Oh shit, I kind of forgot Mahito. I was just thinking about Dagon and Hanami. I forgot Mahito. That's true. Actually, that's true. How far does Luffy make in JJK? Insanely. I think Luffy would even beat Gojo. No, that's not true, actually. That's not true. I'm talking my ass. Luffy would beat every character beside Gojo. The only reason Gojo even stands a chance is because of hacks. I think like Luffy would no diff Sukuna. It's as crazy as it sounds. It's crazy. Base Luffy can not only just react to light attacks. He can, as we saw in Egghead Island, so the new arc, he was outrunning light in base form. He was literally outrunning a light beam. Think about how crazy that is. And obviously he can see the fucking future and react to beyond light speed attacks. So I don't think, like, if Sukuna uses his domain on Luffy, that's a great question. Luffy's dodging it all in base with his future sight. He's dodging it all and he's fast enough to react to these things. Oh my god, he steamrolls through JJK the whole verse. I guess like Gojo, yeah, Gojo would get over his hacks. Maybe Mahito's domain. I don't know what Luffy could do about that. I guess because he can see the future, he would probably beat Mahito before he even activates his domain. That future sight is so useful. Will Yuta surpass Gojo if he survives? Maybe. To those, but probably not. I think no matter how strong Yuta gets, he probably will get to like 17 fingers, 18 if you want to insanely wank him max, but nothing beyond that. That's like insane Yuta wank, and if you give him 20 years of training, you know. Killua's and JJK's electricity would be a technique. It would be both. Hunter x Hunter's too complicated. It would be both. So he'd have the trait, but he'd also have a technique that is the god speed. He'd have both. To those who think Goku's instant transmit can bypass infinity, I have one question. How the hell is Goku gonna know that? It's not if he knows or not. If it's just like, would he just teleport there? If it's instantaneous teleportation that doesn't because it can travel. I don't know. Does it travel? Is it instant transmission travel speed? I don't know. I've seen people argue about that. Mahito unironically folds Makima. I don't think he can kill Makima, unfortunately. Goku versus the Darkness Devil. Darkness Devil might not be able to win. Probably not, actually. Goku teleport a Kamehameha inside a cell? Maybe. I don't know, your boy. It's a good question. Do you think Yuta will end up being the strongest? Probably not. Like characters like Gojo and Sukuna come every couple centuries. Like this is how rare these guys are. Like every 200, 300 years, one of these guys pops up. Characters like Yuki and Yuta, like special grade level, there's in every generation. So this is like every say like 30, 40 years. There's always like 2 or 3 of them, right? People like Gojo and Sukuna are beyond special grade. They're like god tier. It is what it is. Kenjaku versus Makima in a game of chess. Probably Kenjaku. Probably Kenjaku. If I had to say, he's lived longer, smarter. He's just crazy, genius. I'd say Armament Haki is kind of like domain amplification. I mean, that's pretty big wank. I don't know, Soma. That's like big wank for Luffy. Maybe, but you know. Goku no diffs. Luffy is prone to dismantle and cleave. It wouldn't hit Luffy though. It wouldn't be able to hit it. If Luffy can react to light in base before he had future sight, keep in mind. So this was base observation Haki. In his base form, he can easily dodge light. And as we've seen in Egghead Island, he can outrun light. And he now has future sight. And his observation is way stronger. He's gonna like dodge. If Sukuna activates his domain, he could shoot 1,000,000 of those. It doesn't matter how small they are, how thin they are, how fast they are. He will dodge them all. JJK is so weak, it is what it is. The only character that scales like well in cross versus is Gojo because of hacks. It doesn't mean bad. Like JJK is fucking amazing. It's really well written. It's just unfortunate. Like, you know, it just don't cross well. Characters in One Piece pre-time skip have been argued to be near. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Thoughts on Strike Santa? Fucking goated, man. It's so good. So good. Like, seriously, it's actually amazing. I think for the past... I started when I was very young. I watched the original Hunter x Hunter before the 2011 came out, actually. So this is when I was this was back when all the episodes were on YouTube. You had like 20-minute episodes. You had like... God, this is like 2010 or some shit. I watched Hunter x Hunter then, and I watched Hunter x Hunter 2011 weekly. And I think every like year since like 2015, I would reread Hunter x Hunter manga as well. It's just so good. I just love it. Especially the Black Whale arc right now, when they go into the Dark Continent. Like the whole, what's going on with the mafias, the assassination of the prince, the Phantom Troop. It's dope. I don't like I'm not even gonna lie. The Phantom Troop have been lackluster in the Black... Okay, I should stop saying spoilers, actually. I'll say the flashback was fucking amazing, though. Hidden Leaf versus Clover Kingdom. Clover Kingdom would... it depends. Is this Boruto or Naruto Shippuden? Because I hate Boruto. I know his skill, like, God tier, though. If we're just saying Naruto Shippuden, the Clover Kingdom low diffs. Yeah. Gojo is molly-whopping Makima. It is what it is. Let me catch up a bit. Let me actually catch up to the recent comments. Saitama versus Gojo. Saitama, by the way, Seth did a great video on that. But even before that, I've actually done a whole live stream dedicated to that. Saitama versus Gojo. Yeah, Saitama, no diffs. He just punches, he just beats him. It is what it is. It's pretty disgusting. If you want like a detailed video, Seth the program. Kenjaku told the Prime Minister to get into the contract with Makima. Interesting. Going into the Maki, attacks and domains are instantaneous as the attacks spawn on you. It doesn't spawn on you though. There's a distance though. It's instantaneous, but there is a distance. It's not like on you, but it's like insanely close. If that makes... Imagine it's like, okay, not a meter, but like even like half a meter away from you. That's how close it is. It's to the point that it may as well be instant in the eyes or the perception of JJK characters, even the top tiers. It might as well be instant. Like seriously, it's not instantaneous. It is instantaneous, and it doesn't spawn on you though. It spawns very, very close on you to the point you may as well just say it spawns on you. I hope that makes sense. What will the powers of Yuta's domain be? I made a video on that. I could just throw ball like 10 ideas. The most common idea, which I think is the most boring one, is he can just copy other people's domains. The reason I don't like this is because what if he uses his domain expansion against someone who doesn't have a domain? Like it's gonna do nothing. It's horrible. That would be the worst domain he could have if it was just copying other domains. The others could be he can use multiple mimicry abilities with no time limit and multiple at once. Another one is that he can spawn multiple Rikas because he uses the ring when he does. Like the ring glows when he activates his domain. Another one is he can create a copy of himself because obviously his ability is to copy things. Maybe he creates like a doppelganger of himself. Another one is he creates a copy of his opponent. Literally just a straight up copy. I guess the most boring idea is, since he's like the domain is a guaranteed hit of your best technique, maybe he can just instantly copy his opponent's technique. That's like the worst. That's not the worst. That's like the second worst idea of what it could be. Yeah. The Akatsuki versus JJK Akatsuki low diffs. The Akatsuki... Oh, well, this is Gojo. It literally just... What you're asking right now is just... the Akatsuki versus Gojo. That's what you're asking. Kaiyo versus Yuta? Me. I'm built different. I win that. Truth-seeking orbs might be able to go for infinity. Possibly. It might just turn it off. It depends on how you equalize the two series. Asta and One Punch Man? I don't know. One Punch Man characters are fucking... Like, Atomic Samurai can count on atomic level. Tatsumaki can react, like, far beyond light. Like, light speed is kind of a joke in One Punch. They're just that fast. So... And I'm not even including Cosmic Garo, Cosmic Fear Mode Garo, or Gojo. I'm just including the high tier S rank characters in One Punch Man. Do you consider the four sorcerers that fought Yuta and Sanai to be special grade? First of all, Durov, I have no fucking clue. There's no information to grade this guy. There's none. There's just seriously none. We don't know. The entire fight was off screen. We don't know a single thing about him. Besides a bit about his curse technique. We don't even know how the fight went. We just saw literally the aftermath of it after he's calmed down. We don't know anything else. Like maybe he fucking like I'm not even kidding. What if he like ripped off Yuta's arm, but Yuta healed it, and it was all off screen? Probably not, but I'm just saying. We just have no clue. So again, I have no clue for him. Kuroushi is special grade curse level. He's as strong as the disaster curses if the disaster curses didn't have their domain expansions, because he doesn't have one, he falls behind. And obviously Uro and Ishiguro is special grade level. I'd say they're like low to mid tier probably, special grade level. Good night. I see you, booty. Good luck as well with studying. A regular Obito is a better matchup for Gojo. I don't know, man. That fucking hexed. I don't know how if DMC would work on Gojo. It can't be on you and non-instantaneous. It can be. So it can instantly spawn, but not like exactly on you. If that's the case, simple domains would be useless. Yuta's domain only being good. Again, I'm not like 100% sure, so maybe I'm wrong on that, but I'm just going off of what I assume is right from what I've read. Yuta's domain only being good against other domains would be a good way to... It's just useless. That's so garbage. I mean, it's interesting, but it's like if someone doesn't have a domain, then it's like he doesn't even have a domain either. Naruto Prudent only needs 6 paths Naruto, and Black Clover is done. Oh yeah, I wasn't including 6 paths characters. It depends, actually. Asta might be able to mollywop Naruto and Sasuke. Depends on a lot of things. Pucci versus Gojo. Oh god. Are we saying Made in Heaven? Would the Made in Heaven affect Gojo? If it's Made in Heaven, Gojo can't win, but Pucci can't kill him either. I guess? I don't know, actually. Neither would win that fight. Like, because Pucci has infinite speed at some point, would that be able to bypass Gojo's I have no clue. Alright, let me catch up a bit. Akatsuki versus Black Bulls. Black Bulls are way too hexed, yeah. Gojo would funnel Pucci. I don't know, Made in Heaven? Made in Heaven, nice one. Made in Heaven wouldn't affect the infinity. I guess not. I guess not. It's the thing is, Made in Heaven is like literal infinite speed to the point it can literally destroy the universe and recreate the universe and travel billions of years to trillions of years. It can travel that distance, that time, instantly. It is true infinite speed. I think if it builds up enough speed, I think I don't know. I don't see how Gojo can beat that. I'm not even kidding. Denji and Sendai? He might do well. I'm not even gonna lie. He actually might do well. I wonder what you're smoking. To be fair, the Made in Heaven is a complicated ability. Yuki versus Hakari, Yuki should win. Even if he's in Jackpot, I think Yuki should be able to kill him. Maybe not, I don't know. But she has no time limit, so she would eventually kill him. I'm not gonna lie. It depends on what Hakari's like 777 jackpot is, or his rainbow jackpot is. It depends on if that gives anything special, and it depends on if he starts in jackpot. It depends on so much. Hakari would need a lot of wank and a lot of leeway going for him for this to go well. Gojo's Infinity is space-time. True. That's true. But the issue is, like, if Pucci just resets the universe, I don't know, like, it's infinite speed though. I don't know. Okay. Like, he could just reset the universe. I don't know. They both control time, but Pucci's is infinite. I mean, Gojo's is kind of inaccessible, immeasurable. Maybe, I mean, because of the prison realm. Oh god, they're both hexed. I don't know. They're both so hexed, isn't it? I guess. If Rika and Yuta have domains, I don't see how Yuta can survive much without turning into a villain. Yuta will be fine. He's a nice guy. Based, sadly, I'm at work. That's a shame. Good to see you though, Phoenix. Always good to see you. Hope work is going well. Yuki versus Ryu. Oh my lord, that's a good match. It depends on... I love Ryu Shigori, man. I think he's like top 5 in the series. I think Ryuki takes it. I just think Yuki takes it. It's kind of unfortunate. I think if Ryu had reverse curse technique, he would win, but he doesn't. So Aizen versus or Kenjaku in planning? Kenjaku. Not even close. I know Aizen's like, how old is Aizen? I know he's over 100 easily. Probably over 200, maybe 300. I don't think he's more than 300. Like, I know Kenpachi's well over 1,000. Unohana's 1,000 plus. As well as, I don't know, I just think Kenjaku wins though. Kenjaku's like 2,000 plus. In JJK the movie, it stayed Infinity. I saw that, yeah. So there's like 2 translations. There's the dub and there's the sub. Oh, officially as well. It says it works on an atomic level. And then it says space-time. The issue is both of these contradict each other. One, if it works on an atomic level, it doesn't work on a space-time level. Space-time is above that. Like, it's so weird. I don't know who is writing that. I guess Gege. I don't know. Alright, let me catch up here. Let me come down. I'm a bit far behind. Gojo versus Sinbad. Gojo low diffs. No diffs, actually. And I hate to say it, I got the Sinbad profile picture on my YouTube channel, but it is what it is, lads. Naruto just farts 1,000 clones. It depends. I mean, if he has anti-magic, I'm not even kidding. I can't remember which sword was it. Was it the Demon? Because if we're saying the anti-magic, which it has to do, it affects chakra. He turns off, like, I'm not even kidding, he just turns off the shadow clones by using the Demon Dweller. So, yeah. It would actually turn off the truth-seeking orbs. It's kind of crazy. Sinbad is above 4D. Okay, that's 30 billion SpongeBobs versus Goku. I'm not even kidding, 30 billion. I saw that stuff video. One SpongeBob wins. Ichiji's like stomps the whole verse. True. Isn't Naname's technique durability negation? To an extent. I thought if he smacks the 7-3 it forcefully cuts. It's not forceful though. Like, it creates a critical hit, so it makes his attack stronger. It doesn't bypass defense. What it does is, like, it just gives him a crit. It just gives him a crit, basically. It doesn't bypass defense, though. But it makes his attack stronger. Yuji with Sage Mode? Godly. That's, like, overpowered as fuck. Wouldn't stand attacks bypass Infinity? Probably not. Gojo's is, like, very conceptual, to the point that even his Infinity can affect the prison realm. It can literally affect a different dimension. So time doesn't pass her. It's crazy. Like, I do think it should work against stand users. Always good to see you too. Hey, I hope everything goes well at work, Phoenix. Ryu versus Josuke. Hey, your body's back. The 2 Pompadour brothers. I think Josuke should win pretty comfortably. The issue is Ryu's gonna go in for a close fight. And what's his name? The moment Ishigori comes in for close quarters, he just gets one shot by Crazy Diamond. I'm not even kidding, he just gets one shot. Because Crazy Diamond is like beyond light speed. Because it's confirmed that Star Platinum is faster than light in base, no stop time, it's just faster than light. And then Crazy Diamond is faster than, has equal speed to Star Platinum, so. Kobani versus Miwa, probably Kobani, I'm not even gonna lie. Who's the most durable character at the moment? Yuki can break. Probably Sukuna, if I had to say. I think Sukuna is more durable than Gojo, but Gojo makes up for it because he has the Infinity. Sinbad is hyper. Okay, I'm talking about base Sinbad, not God mode. Alright, chill. I didn't know you meaning God Sinbad. That's just GA. Which one is more useful? To be fair, Kobe is pretty useful. Gojo isn't 4D, but his Infinity is. It's weird. It's very weird. I'm surprised like so many people came by. I just like randomly booted up the stream. No, I didn't like put it for schedule or anything. It's cool. Gojo doesn't. Oh yeah, I read that. Sasuke with the 6 eyes. He's weaker than he is. Then the manga Q is powerful, especially the Renegade. He just become weaker actually. Sukuna versus Yuki. Yuki might be able to beat 15 fingers. Of course, 20 fingers wins. Hakari and Kinjaku would win that. I'm not even gonna lie. Even if you start Hakari and Jackpot, I still think Kinjaku wins. Even if you give Hakari that wank. Kobani from the info given, yeah, I think I agree. We're getting in some heat debates right here. Yeah, I agree with what Eternal says. Yeah, Sasuke just gets weaker. Sukuna have 20 fingers, Sukuna wins. The only person who can match Gojo is 20 fingers Sukuna. They probably just kill each other. If not, just draw, I guess. Sorcerers can see stands. Fair, I think even if he couldn't see the stands, it still wouldn't bypass his infinity. Where is it stayed? Anti-magic effects, chakra, and Naruto? Nowhere, because why? How would that even? Who would state that? Are you like cracked out of your mind? What I mean is like if you do equalization, so we say it depends on how you equalize series. It depends on if you like how you would cross-verse series. So I'm not saying they're the same power system. I'm saying the power systems can interact. If it does, I think that's the fairest thing to do. Obviously, Asta wins right there. Free-fingered Sukuna versus Toji. I think Toji would win that with his bare hands. I'm not even gonna lie. That, by the way, it always gets brought up, and I always have to say, Toji is not as fast as free-fingered Sukuna. In the same chapter that Megumi says that, he later says in the same chapter that Toji is faster than free-fingered Sukuna. So, again, they are not even relative. Toji's more relative to like 8-9 fingers. Maybe 7, I don't know. Yeah. Sukuna's more durable? Yeah, he's durable. I think he's durable in all of them. 20 fingers? Yeah. I mean, 15 fingers is more durable than the characters. You said, no. Your boy. Bleach's fire? Yeah. Oof. Then you have Sword. I'm so glad the Unohana and Kenpachi fights extended. Man, 70. I'm just left this Makima versus Gojo poll. I just never turned it off. I just realized we have 70 votes. Let's see if we can get it to 100. I don't think we've ever had a poll get to 100 votes. Let's see if we can get that. Toji wins, exactly. Bleach's fire, yeah. Did you see Chainsaw and Studio make One Punch Man? Yes, fire. Oh my god. So One Punch Man season 2 was beyond ass cheeks. Like, it's a shame. I'm like a diehard One Punch Man fan, man, and seeing season 2, like, that hurt. That like hurt. Bankai versus Domain Expansion, Bankai is cooler. I think it's because there's more Bankai. Like, Bankai, right, it's just cool. That is. Who do you think would be the strongest besides Sukuna and Gojo without Domain? Kajaku. Rohan Kishibe versus Yuki, probably. Who depends on like if they're bloodlusted or serious. Like if they're serious, I think Rohan might. I think I'm not even kidding. The Maid in Heaven would be faster than Yuki. I think Rohan might win that. I hate Rohan Kishibe though, but yeah. Naruto Shippuden outscales Black Clover. Not even close. Black Clover characters like hundreds of times faster than Light, lowballing it like a couple dozens of times, probably more than that, like at least a couple hundred like times faster than Light. I'm pretty sure Six Path characters are barely faster than Light, like they're barely beyond Light. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, Black Clover characters, by the way, like during the Elf Invasion, the top tiers are like country level. And then obviously we have continental threats in the Devil arc. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Black Clover characters should stomp Naruto Shippuden characters. If you've scaled Black Clover, if you haven't, it probably sounds confusing. Like I get that. If you haven't scaled Black Clover, maybe it's confusing. That's fine. Prime Jotaro versus Sukuna. I think Jotaro wins in any condition. It depends actually. Like, would Star Platinum? That depends on so many factors. I take that back. That needs a lot of thought. A lot of thought. It's the issue of just like power scaling JoJo's Bizarre Adventure characters. Toji's 5 fingers max. I'd give him like, because if Jogo is 8-9, I want to give him like at least 7. At least though. Everyone JJK versus special grades. That's a long question. If you ask me like individual matchups, I can answer that for you. Sukuna probably wins against Makima. I think Makima no diffs Sukuna. Sukuna is nothing to kill her. The thing is, Sukuna doesn't have the infinite stamina and infinite. He just doesn't have what like I think Gojo literally has like infinite stamina and cursed energy. Sukuna doesn't have that. That's the issue. And Makima will 100% have something to kill Sukuna eventually, because it's not like he has infinity. He doesn't have some crazy hacks defense. Like Makima would no diff to low diff Sukuna. It just take time, but she'd eventually do it. It was leaked on Twitter. Wait, what was leaked on Twitter? Kishibe versus Meimei. Kishibe wins. Considering to like some of the crazy shit Kishibe reacts to, he's just too fast, unfortunately. If every special grade joined, nobody would live. Oh, did you mean like every special grade everyone's JJK, but it's honestly just Gojo versus Sukune probably. Make a video on the most durable characters. It's kind of, I think there's like better videos I could be making, and I have like so many ideas. So the next one is still, oh, okay guys, sorry, the delays. What is it? Yuki versus Toji Maki. I wanted to do Yuki versus Kashimo, and I wanted to do basically what Plexi suggested, and the Seth idea where it's like you swap Megumi and Yuji in all their fights. That's interesting. Yeah, there's some ideas. There's some like really good ideas. If anybody. Let's see. Let me make sure. Let me check one thing because I don't have my headphones in, so I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss any. I wouldn't have missed any donations. I would have seen it on the screen. I'm being paranoid. Left for a minute. We're talking about a lot of things. Someone said Toji equals Free Finger Sukuna. Absolutely not. I can understand why from that panel, but it's disproved in the same chapter that it's brought in. Kaguya Solo's Black Clover. Debatable. Definitely not Asta. Every JJK main villain up to part 5. Oh god. Okay, obviously Gojo beats Dio part 1. He beats the Pillarman, even when he becomes immortal. Does Gojo beat Dio in part 3? Probably. Does he beat... Oh, he definitely beats Killer Queen. He definitely... Yeah, Yoshikaga Kira. Does he beat Diavolo? Probably. He beats them all, pretty much. Once we get like... Okay, part 6 of Pucci's probably wins. Part 7 of Crazy Valentine wins. I have to give it to Valentine. Part 8, like with the fucking crazy stand where it's like chaos. I'm not even kidding. Maybe the ability, because it has to travel, you have to see it for it to hit you, because it affects like causality or like chaos or some fucking crazy shit. It might not work on Gojo. Part 8 is debatable, but yeah. Darkness Devil versus Sukuna. Darkness Devil should take that low diff. Let me catch up. Let's see. There's a guidebook that says Tamari can blow away universe. I don't think so. Wait, what? I'm well aware of the Naruto guidebooks. I've never seen that. I'm well aware of them. I've never seen that be said. I'm very aware of these daybooks. I'm beginning to think people aren't reading Black Clover. Probably not reading it, either like reading it, but more importantly than that, not power scaling it. Reading it and power scaling it. Two very different things. Very, very different things. Drifting orbs don't scale to the person. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Unfortunately, that's a massive de-scaling for Naruto, unfortunately. Because, like, yeah, that's pretty bad. I'm not even gonna lie. Unfortunately. For both Madara and Naruto. Maybe we should bring up characters' durability. Maybe. I'll keep that as in the back of my mind. Your boy. I'll keep that as, like, an idea if I ever need to. Like, the most durable JJK characters. Speaking on your idea, Yugi and Megumi swap. Loki, Reggie gives Yuji a hard time. Facts. G House, no. I gotta mod this guy. I gotta. G House, you game. I'm just kidding. But these spit facts. Gun Devil threat level and powers. Gun Devil is country level. It depends on like the 100% Gun Devil. We've never seen Gun Devil at 100%. Probably got like 100%. We know some of its abilities where it can target certain people instantly within a certain radius. Like, what is it, 10 kilometers or some shit? If they're born on a certain month, oddly enough, I can create guns. There's that. It can create massive bullets that can destroy cities instantly. Easily country level threat. 100% probably continental. We've never seen it 100% though. That Chainsaw Man Studio will make Mappa Season 3? Yes, that's gonna be dope. Kaiyo is omniversal. That's facts. Plexi knows. Wonder of You Solo's JJK bus. I don't know if Wonder of You affects Gojo. Like, if Gojo sees it, right? Keep in mind, I don't know too much because I'm not caught up to part 8. I'm only a couple chapters in. I gave it a couple chapters when it came out, and then I just stopped reading a couple years ago. But the way because I've heard of Wonder of You though, so I have a decent idea of how it works. If the fact that Gojo needs to see it for it to work, does that chaos, or I guess causality, or whatever this fucking crazy ability is, does that need to travel to Gojo though? Because he's seeing it with his eyesight. Would it even bypass his infinity? I know that's crazy to say, but again, his infinity goes beyond space-time. It might go beyond that concept. Again, I'm not sure. I just want to throw that idea. The guidebooks are really inconsistent. They say Hebi Sasuke can solo the Akatsuki. I think I know what. There are a lot of statements in the guidebooks that say Hebi Sasuke can beat Akatsuki members, but it's vague. It just says it can beat Akatsuki members. Or he's like on the level of an Akatsuki member where he can even beat them. I think he's referring to like 1v1s though. Goku versus Aizen. Goku wins. Instant no diff. Because he's too strong. We've seen in Dragon Ball Z, and this is really weird. This is like the craziest comparison to make. Bleach and Dragon Ball Z both have like a similar universal law. It's really weird. I know this is crazy. Like Bleach and Dragon Ball Z have the same universal law, where if you are just so much stronger than someone, you're like the other person's abilities, no matter how hacked they are, don't even affect you. And the way it works is with spiritual pressure. I guess in this equalization is key. We've seen in Dragon Ball Z, literally, if you just are stronger than someone with more ki, you can literally bypass the most hacked. Someone could stop time or make traps or whatever in the Tournament Power. If you're just stronger than them, the ability doesn't affect you. Funny enough, the same concept is actually in the Bleach universe, where if you have more spiritual pressure, the hacked abilities just don't affect you. The Kyokatsu Getsu wouldn't affect Goku. That's just the end of it. The end of, unfortunately. Hey, what's good, Kendall? What's good? Yuki versus Yuta. I made a video on that. I think 50. It's close, very, very close fight. It's a high diff either way. Yuki might win. Yuta might win. You know, who knows? Made it like a 20-minute video on that. It's my recent one. Aizen wins. I disagree, actually. Of what we know of the two universes, imagine a free fall between every sorcerer. That'd be a messy fight. That'd be dope. Who's your top three? Gojo, Sukuna, and Kenjaku. Do you think special grades? Definitely Kenjaku. Do you think special grades have a rock paper scissors relationship? Probably not. Possibly. I know you're referring to. You got that from Overlord, right, your boy? Maybe. They said special grades could take down a country. Easily. Yuta could do that. It's not take down a country. It's overthrow a country, which means like I guess overthrow its government and make the system a collapse. Yuta could do that. Nothing can stop him. Nothing would stop him from doing that. Even in base. In base, he's like special grade level. No, even including partially manifested Rika, so he doesn't even need his curse technique to overthrow a country. He's special grade in base. Takaba versus Saitama. Saitama wins. Actually, I'm not even kidding. Saitama goes beyond like reality. Oh my god, it's fucking crazy. No wonder of you makes it so if you pursue it, you're a target of its calamity. Is that how it works? Okay. I don't know, like, no matter, that's the issue I have though. Okay, another thing was like, even if Gojo is a target of this calamity, like what is gonna go past his infinity? Like, I get it's calamity, and that's crazy. Like, that's the thing. I know how crazy this is, but what could affect the infinity? I'm so lost. Before Ultra Instinct, I'd say Aizen. I'd say way before Ultra Instinct, I'd still say Goku. Guidebooks say Kakashi is boundless. That guy, yeah, some of the guides are ass. You have to like know to, like, you know, get the actual correct information out of them. If Makima was in the One Piece verse, who'd be the strongest person she could beat? She could beat anyone. I'm not even kidding. No one would. Could. Does anyone have any sealing techniques in Naruto One Piece? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anyone can beat her, unfortunately. And Chuck, Oribe, Kenpachi, BS. I do not know who. I know who Chuck is. I do not know who Jobbers and Goons is. I don't know who that is. And I don't know which you're talking about. Fair enough. Hey, fair enough. Hey, Corey G. What's good, Corey G? Always good to see you, man. Always good to see you. Still rocking that Crawler profile picture. Cosmic Garo versus, I think Cosmic Garo like flicks Boros and it's over. I think it's like that. That is like a even less than a nanosecond. Cosmic Garo wins. Zeno Goku versus all of Dragon Ball Super. Xeno Goku. Xeno, how strong is Xeno? Xeno Goku is so hard to scale. I don't know about that one. Who is the character that Gege nerfed the most? And who did he buff the most? Nerfed Miho the most. Miho's got to, of course. Buffed the most. Probably Kenjaku. Sadly, Cosmic R smashes. Facts, unfortunately. Xeno Goku wins. Wait, am I going crazy? Xeno Goku. From the game, right? Xenoblade. Wait, Xeno Goku. Let me see this. I swear to God, I know how strong this. Wait, the Time Patrol. I am aware of this Goku. I know this guy, but how does he beat all of Dragon Ball Super? I'm so confused by that. Wait, is he like stronger than I thought? I know he's like obviously from a separate timeline and all that crazy shit, but I thought he was just a regular variant of Goku. No. Wait, how can he beat? What? Wait a minute. Current Saitama versus Dragon Ball Z. Oh, he would one-shot Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Unfortunately. That's like a really weak version of Goku. In my opinion, Gege buffed Gojo the most. Nerfed Yuta. Fair enough, that's a good point actually. Xeno Goku is still lose to Zeno. What do you think will be the end of the series fight? Gojo vs Sukuna? I hope we get that, man. I want that answer. And you think Kenjaku will steal someone's body? I don't think he will, because he'd lose a lot. He'd lose all the techniques and stuff he has built up with Geto. Maybe though. Maybe that'd be like a good plot twist. He takes Yuji's body or some shit. Imagine that, like, bro. Imagine if it happens. Come back to the stream in the future. If Kenjaku takes Yuji's body, come back to the stream. Okay. Maybe he takes Yuji's body. Yuji kills himself. He takes it and it can use full power to Sukuna. I don't know. Xeno Goku really scales 5 to 60. That's crazy. Who is the best transformations? Wait. Before I read that, let me go back to who has the best hands in Naruto. I guess Mike Guy. Who has? Okay, let me go back to this. Top 3 Dragon Ball Z transformations. My number 1 for me, I didn't even need to think about it instantly. Gogeta when he was fighting Janemba. That's like my childhood right there. The music, oh my god, it's so like the guy. That's number 1 for me. Number 2 would be probably Goku going Super Saiyan 3 for the first time, and number 3 would be Trunks going Super Saiyan when Gohan dies. The original version, though, none of these crappy remakes. The original version of that. Xeno Goku is 60. What? It's being Xeno. What the fuck? Wait, being Zeno? Guys, that's nuts. Xeno Goku is... Wait, what are these feats? Really? I thought like... Because I've seen Dragon Ball Heroes. And I think Xeno has been in... I know he's from Xenoblade the game? I think? I mean, I know he's at least in... I've seen him. I know I've seen this dude. I can see his picture right here. I've seen him in Heroes. In so many Hero episodes. He just seems like a normal Goku level. That's crazy. What are these? I don't know where these feats are. I don't know how strong he is. Damn. I think Saitama's immeasurable. I don't know. I think Seth did a great video on Goku vs Saitama, but I think he does downplay Saitama a lot though. But I think he is close to how it would be. JJK characters don't have any forms beside Black. That's true. They don't have any transformations. I guess beside Yuji and Mahito. I guess Ultimate Mechamaru too. There's not many. You're right. Actually, right. I never thought about that. Goku can see and react to Gas and Granola, who are fast and instant try. Yeah, there's no speed boost. I think Yuta copied Limitless. If he did, it's useless because he doesn't have the 6 eyes. For me, it's Gojo, Super Saiyan 1. That's true. Gohan. that's dope as well. And Super Saiyan 4. Majin Vegeta. Those all though. It's gay. DBZ's got the Govind transformations. You know, it's 5D. Oh, yeah, these are some interesting. I'm not. Like, the thing is, if you ask me Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super, original Dragon Ball power scaling, funny enough, I can scale those like insanely accurate, but when we get to like the games and then Dragon Ball Heroes, shit like that, I have never power scaled those. So, so I'm not aware of Xenogoku, like how strong he is. What do you think Kenjaku's reveal was of the Culling game? I don't know. I mean, the going theory is that there was a Culling games before or something. I don't know. Maybe that. Like, maybe Kenjaku was the game master or helped Kenjaku. I'm sorry. Tengen was the game master and he helped Kenjaku or something. You gotta go. Please consider durability. I will. You know, maybe I'll actually think about it and I'll answer next stream. How about that? If you ask me, I got you, you boy. All right, take care, you boy. It's good having you, man. Yuta and Hakari got forms though. It's not really a form. It's like, yeah, you could argue Jackpot is a transformation. You could argue that, but even then, it doesn't change how he looks. 5-minute Yuta doesn't change how he looks. It's not a transformation though. Like even you saying quotes, it's not. It's not like, you know, it looks like even changed. They look the same. Measurable speed is higher than Gas. Do you like transformations or super attacks? I like transformations more. Merge Zamasu versus Cosmic Garo. If we're saying Infinite Zamasu, like when he merges with the universe, he probably wins. Infinite Zamasu wins. Kid Goku broke the manga panel. It's weird. There are a lot of feats in original Dragon Ball, like Goku going to the moon, or like again breaking the manga panels, or doing some crazy shit that's like gag level. If you want to give like these gag feats to Goku, yeah, I guess he would probably beat Gojo. Is that crazy? Finally started Magi. Did you? Hey, how are you watching or reading it? Because I knew you were debating about which one to do. If I remember last time, Kid Goku is boundless, kind of actually. I think it can be useful, but only for a short period of time. Fair enough. 5-minute Union Jackpot power-ups, exactly. It's not really a transformation. Like even if Hakari's you could argue is a transformation, it doesn't change how he looks at least. Naoya, Rika, and Mahito got forms. Rika is more of like changing who she is. I wouldn't count that. I would count actually Naoya and Mahito. I'd count those two actually. Definitely Mahito. And Naoya, yeah. I want to see you playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Genshin streaming one day. I've done that. Actually, my OG streams were Genshin streams. My OG ones. Funny enough, yeah. This was back when I had like a couple hundred subs. And it would always be the same like 2-3 people every live stream. Always the same couple. Man, the classic. This was back when I was doing Magi videos. Way before I did JJK stuff. So yeah, if you go back to my playlist of live streams, all the original ones, like just me playing Genshin, reading the manga. Hey, that's dope. Manga's like godly art. You should watch some of the fights in the anime though, and the openings. The openings are so good. Gags don't work on ultra powerful characters. That's true. Mahito. Panda's transformations too. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, there are characters that have transformations. I'm just forgetting them. Panda, yeah. Gags do work, I guess. Anti-principle versus all of fiction. Alright. Let me check this message. Wait. Alright, let me send that. Okay. Wait a minute, guys. You know what? I'm actually thinking about... I might just play Genshin. Alright, by the way, if you haven't voted, please vote on the Makima vs. Gojo poll. We've almost got 100 votes. Almost 100. I've never had a poll reach 100. Ever. So, of course Gojo's winning. JJK channel. Like, what are you gonna do? There's gonna be bias. All of fiction. And Panda, yeah, Panda. Should I play Genshin? I'm not even kidding. I'll still do the stream. I'll still, like, do everything. I just hope this doesn't crash my laptop. If it crashes my laptop, it was good streaming, guys. I'm literally saying it now. I'm gonna stream. But if this crashes it, we had a good run, boys and girls. Alright, we had a good run. Genshin Impact. Here we go. No. Alright, opening this. Oh no. My poor laptop. Do a poll? I wanted to do a poll, but I want to get this Gojo Maki to 100 votes, so I don't want to end it. What if, just hear me out, the anime Hakari's hair color will change in Jackpot? That would be a lame transformation, but a transformation nonetheless. You can even consider his Jackpot like a... Oh god, wait. Let me pause this. Genshin has an update. The Scaramouche update. So I'm not going to be able to play anyway. So never mind. Oh, never mind, actually. It's like 6 gigs. Yikes. Yikes. It's saying it's going to take like an hour. Never mind. I guess we're still streaming. It is what it is. Do it for the people. Updates. Let me share my screen so you guys can see what is going on. Here we go. Is it window capture? No. Maybe this one? Okay, here we go. Yeah. Yeah. as you can see, let me move my thing so my character doesn't block it. You see this? Yep. Yeah, unfortunately. 1.5. To be fair, I'm streaming, so that's why as well. And my brother's, because again, I'm in London right now, in case you guys missed the start of the stream. So my brother was probably using the internet for online games. It is what it is. This is what it looks like, by the way. I googled Xenogoku, so that's that. But yeah, this is what it looks like on my end. Well, to be fair, you don't see the OBS side. So on my other monitor, I have this playing. Yeah. I also have my chat as well. Wait, let me move the chat. It's behind the scenes. This is that as well. Yeah, pretty interesting, I guess. I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting. Oh no. Wait, it's kind of lagging because I'm downloading Genshin. Wait, let me stop this. All right, pause this. And I'll continue the download once it ends. All right, let me see what people are saying. Have you read horror manga? I used to read them. Do you have any good recommendations nowadays? Like any classics? I'm down actually for that. Any recommendations? Scoshman's favorite Panda Express? Maybe. Scaramushi Danyu? I'm not pulling for him, but I like that he's anime. It's kind of cool. How far does Hisoka get in JJK? Far, but he probably loses to Kenjaku, Yuki, Gojo, and Sukuna. Definitely Gojo and Sukuna. Akaza versus Toto. Alright, wait. I just realized I still have the thing in the background. I've literally had this in the background. Akaza. You mean the guy from... what is that story called? Tokyo... No. Demon Slayer? Is that who you mean? Akaza? Who is this? Yeah, you meant this guy. Okay, the guy from Demon Slayer. Yeah, he noticed Toto. They just say it doesn't scale. He scales too far, like this series. I was watching this as well. Yeah. That's what I was doing. So, in case you're curious. Wow, my model just bugged out. Like, my model just was possessed for a moment. God. You're in London? Me upcoming? Yeah, I'm in London right now. I came back yesterday, actually. If I didn't, I would have uploaded the video and shit. I'm in London, you know. Back home for the holidays. And I'm going back to my university city and uni accommodation in a month. Who else do you think will become an honored one? Maybe Megumi? I don't think so, but people say that. Demon Slayer, yeah. El Takapa? Hey, first things first, yes, it is. That's what I'm watching. Upper 3, yeah, that guy. I'm still new to horror manga. My favorite is Blood on the Tracks. Blood on the Tracks. Let's see what this is about. Alright. Blood on the Tracks. Let's see what this is about. This is a song? Absolutely not. No, manga. That's an anime. Manga. By the way, if you see any crazy, what is it called? Google searches, ignore me. Now that I say that, now people will notice it, but fuck it. This is interesting. I have read this, haven't I? I have read this. I know this. I used to read it on Manga Stream when it was coming out week to week. I stopped though, because when Manga Stream ended, I had nowhere else to continue. This is dark. This is so fucked. Like, his mother is tapped, and he has like a fucked girlfriend or something. This is nightmare shit, if I ever read it. Yeah, like, it's absolutely wild. That one. Let's see. Makima versus Itachi. Makima wins. Depends on how Genjutsu works. Makima wouldn't actually. I wouldn't take it back. Genjutsu wouldn't affect it. Genin and Naruto versus the 3rd grade class. A Genin and Naruto would beat a special grade class. Like the normal special grade ones. They'd beat one. Oh, I'm sorry. I was referring to like Genin, Naruto, and Sasuke. And normal Genin probably beat even like a semi-grade one. You know that now that the whole chat has proved me wrong about... Wait, forms in JJK? Yeah, none of the main 3 have any, yeah. OG Power Rangers versus Gojo. They have like crazy feats, the OG Power Rangers. Watch out for the them. We got Shanks on them, Power Rangers. But what's ending, up ending, 5 ending? To keep it real, Alucard versus... Alucard would destroy full-powered Sukuna. The guy is like fucking crazy, Alucard. Hey, this is my background as well. Every time I do that, it just messes up the thing. I should just put the normal background back. There we go. Hey, the normal background. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's good. It's pretty late as well. I know it's getting late. It's already late for me. It's late, and even now for people in America. It's getting like super late now. But we gotta get this poll to 100 votes. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We have 92 votes. We got 92 votes. We can get this to 100. Each high tier in JJK still is pretty weak compared to other verses. Probably not Gojo. I guess you mean high tiers, not including Gojo. Then yeah, then they don't scale well. The only character that scales well is Gojo. Not even Sukuna. Sukuna doesn't scale well either. Sukuna's domain could probably wipe out Alucard's army. He's not killing Alucard. He's not touching Alucard. So, and Alucard can kill Sukuna. So, well, it depends on what you think Sukuna is. Bruce Lee versus Gojo. And Bruce Lee's a normal human, man. Will you ever be making Hunter x Hunter content? Probably not. Probably not. Wait, did you just follow me on Twitter as well, Michael Braxton? Because someone just followed me 2 minutes ago. Yeah, it is you. I just checked the Twitter on my phone. Yeah, Michael Braxton. My man, absolute chat. Thank you. So, yeah, I saw that. Maybe. I might, like, try a Hunter x Hunter. It's so complicated, though. I get it, but most people wouldn't. And is there any point at that point? Lelouch versus Kenjaku? Probably Kenjaku. In my time zone, it's 9:22. If I had to guess, are you in America, East Coast? If I had to guess, it's like 1:30 a.m. for me. Lelouch is wiping in a chess game. I don't know. Hakari versus triple. So when they're saying no power, it's just regular chess. Hakari versus triple threat. 5 Ishigori in a row. Hakari would die, unfortunately. 8-gate Sky versus Gojo. It depends on how you take the bending space-time statement. If you truly think he was bending space-time in his 8 gates, then he would beat Gojo. But that's like insane guy wank. Insane wank for him. But maybe... Alright, listen, lads. If anyone here hasn't voted on the poll, just vote. I don't care who you vote for, just vote for someone, alright? We just need 8 more votes. We have 92 votes, alright? We have 92. I need to get this to 100. Alright? Unless you want the stream to go for an infinite period of time, then alright, shit. But, because I can't end this until it hits 100. Disaster Curses versus Kashimo. Kashimo, no diffs Choso, low diffs Dagon, mid diffs, depending on how, probably mid to low diffs Jogo and Haname. Mahito, he mid diffs. Yeah, that's how it goes. I'm not even gonna lie. Is Black Clover Fairy Tail more powerful? To be fair, I haven't power skilled Fairy Tail after the ending of the actual manga. I don't know how strong they are on the 100-year quest. So, I mean, I've read the 100-year quest, but I haven't power skilled it. Need me to make 8 more accounts? Well, we got 2 more votes. So, 2 more votes. We just need 6 more. Choso versus Megumi. Probably Choso right now with his new abilities. But if Megumi gets any buffs, or if he gets any bit stronger, then Megumi wins. Right now it's like 50-50, like 51 to Choso. It's so close. They are so even. Yuta and Hakari versus Kenjaku, they're beating the shit out of Kenjaku. It's 2v1. Like, they're just gonna beat breaks off him. That's just like Kenjaku's getting jumped, man. From the Caribbean? Wait, Caribbean. Okay. Caribbean. Okay, I can say it. Oh my god. I think there's like 2 ways to say it. There's the Caribbean. Someone says it like that. And then there's Caribbean. Wait, I swear one's American and one's UK. Which one's American? Wait, which is the right way to say it? I can't even tell if I'm saying in the actual English way or the American way right now. That's dope though. That's actually fucking dope. You're watching all the way, like, dude, across the world. That's awesome. Takaba versus Hakari. Takaba should win. Choso versus Reggie. Choso should win that. I think Yuji is stronger than Yuta. Yuki is stronger. If you want my full take, I would recommend watching the video I made, pretty recent one, Yuki versus Yuta. Even if Yuta's a bit stronger, Yuki still wins. Maybe, it's like close, it's close. Bro, imagine if Yuta stayed with Yuki. That's crazy. Yeah, to be fair, they wouldn't have done their plan. Like, Choso would have died in Sendai instantly. Choso's, why was he even considered? Like, it's so crazy. You have 2 special grade level guys and you have this bum ass grade 1, And Tengen was like, out of the three of you, like why is Choso included in that? Yeah, if Yuta had stayed and Yuki, bro, Kenjaku would have got his pockets run. I'm not even gonna lie. Gojo versus Yuta, and that Fuji left for over 3 months in the bridge. If it's all those guys, I think we'd probably win. I mean, all those people, they'd probably beat Gojo eventually. Okay, guys, we just need 5 more votes. 5 more votes, and we got 100 votes. Yuki and Yuta with no diff, yeah. I don't think no diff, I think low diff. They put, like, yeah, it'd be tough, but not that tough. Like, they're just gonna run his pockets, I'm not even gonna lie. With what Gege said, you think Yuji and Todo could have fought Jogo? No. Because again, they're not touching him. I know like they could kill him if they hit their attacks, but it's as it said in the same volume extra, which I know you're referring to. Jogo also says that none of those hits would have him. So, and he would just activate his domain and kill them both. With what, oh yeah, I already read that. Pochita versus Yuki and Todo. Oh, so you're saying the Chainsaw Man. The Chainsaw Man wins that. Tengen is the game master. That'd be like a boring plot twist, but probably. Ultimate Mechamaru versus Curse Naoya. Curse Naoya wins. Even without his domain expansion, Curse Naoya wins. Like, I think Curse Naoya would load him without a domain. I think Tengen let Choso stay on purpose to separate the two special grades. Yeah, but like Yuta could have easily said, I want to stay behind. And Yuki could have said that as well. Yuki and Yuta versus Maki and Toji. Yuki and Yuta like toy with the two. Like that is like they would bully the two. It'd be like a low diff. They'd win. Yuki and Yuta would win. Yuki x Gojo. That's pretty boring, I guess. I don't know. That's pretty boring. Utahime and Gojo is a way better ship. Like way better. Yuki and Gojo just doesn't make sense. No, says Junior. I don't know what you're referring to. You think Tengen will betray the group? Probably not, but he's hiding stuff though. Nobody's the game master? That would be a fucking crazy plot twist. I love your profile pic, G Tunnel. I've seen it all the times like Gary from SpongeBob. How close is Maki? She is special grade. We've seen her going at least double Mach 3. She is special grade, definitely. There's just tiers to special grade level. So there's like low tier, mid tier, high tier, super high tier. And you have God tier, which is like Gojo and Sukuna, but that, I don't even consider that special grade. She's like low mid tier, maybe just low tier special grade. Like low mid tier special grade. So she doesn't compare to like the strong special grades like Yuki and Yuta who are like super high special grades. Megumi, Yuji, and Nobara versus Inumaki. They'd probably win. Maki's group would win because Maki's so strong. Maki would solo all 3 of them alone, actually. Alright, guys, we just need 4 more votes. 4 more votes. I mean, 100%, 100 votes for the Gojo versus Maki. Vote whoever. I don't even care at this point. Nanami versus Choso. Choso wins pretty comfortably. How much do you hate Megumi Tan's evil theory? A lot. I say in all my streams whenever that's brought up. In my videos, my older videos, when I talk about Megumi a lot, I hate that theory so much. It's so garbage. It's literally dog shit writing. I respect Gege so much as an author. I just know. I guess I don't know. Okay, I don't want to say that. I just hope he doesn't go down that route. He's written JJK beautifully so far. Yuta is going to stay with Itadori no matter what, so Tengen not going to. Fair enough. Maybe Tengen Sauce theory is going wild. 2 more votes, please, guys. 2 more votes. I'm at 100. She's dodging Cuz Naoya. True, yeah. So yeah, she is like faster than Maki, or can at least easily react faster than him. Fair enough. Maki's a beast, yeah. Maki versus Yuta. Yuta wins, but it's not a straight up fight. But it's a straight up fight with no hiding. Like now, Yuta definitely wins. Maki needs to run away. Yeah, Yuta stomps like mid to low. Maybe no low diff, mid diff, I guess. Hakari versus Maki depends on if the Soul Sword can kill him while he's immortal, and if he starts off in Jackpot. Depends on those 2 things. If the Soul Sword can affect him while he's immortal and kill him while he's immortal, then yeah, Maki wins. And if he starts off in Jackpot, well, if he doesn't, then he just loses. That like starts off in Jackpot is always like prefaced at that. Whenever you ask me like always like a Hakari versus question, always tell me if he starts off in Jackpot. Trust me, it's like so important. It's very important. What's next? To be honest, with Yuta staying behind, a few buffs and nerfs would have been needed. I mean, Yuta and Yuki would have, like, actually... Do you remember when Yuji and Nanami were just, like, being the shell of Mahito, like, together, and they wouldn't stop, like, Mahito couldn't even move? They're just jumping him. Imagine that, but it's Yuki and Yuta jumping Kenjaku. That's what would have happened. I don't care how strong you think Kenjaku is. Those two are monsters. That is too much. That is too much. Do you think it would have been better thematically if Yuta survives, dies? I made a video on that with enemy stand news on my channel. Kaiyo, what do you think is better, Elden Ring or God of War? I talked about this in previous streams. So I've platinumed Elden Ring, and I'm close to platinuming God of War Ragnarok. I platinumed the first God of War, and I'm close to platinuming Ragnarok. I don't want to say first, 2018. I know that's technically like the 8th game in the series, or 7th game in the franchise. So the first new version, so the 2018 version. Some people say it's 4th game. I don't get that, because then there's like 3 other games. There's Ascension, that's like a fantastic game. Okay, I planned on God of War 2018. I planned on Elden Ring. I'm almost close to platinuming Ragnarok. If I didn't have University, I'd have platinumed it like a week ago. They're just 2 very different games. That is actually like they're just so different. I can't say which is better. Like, if you want to say you enjoy one more than the other, I enjoyed them both like to death, and I think they're both fucking god tier games. Fair enough. But in terms of what's better, fundamentally they're just not the same. Like, it's like comparing like a cake to a steak. If that makes sense, like, one is like a sweet dish and the other's like a savory meaty dish, you know? Favorite video game? My all-time favorite video game in all time, Infamous 2. So not Infamous Second Son, not Second Son, like Infamous 2 with Cole. By the way, like I platinumed that game as well, fucking legendary game on the PlayStation 3. Where like that ending of Cole the Beast, I've actually replayed it like 20 times as a kid. I've replayed it so much. That game, Final Fantasy VII Remake, fucking legendary. I love that to death. God of War 2018. So I played that in 2019. To this day, it's special. That game's special. These are just my 3 favorites. What else? There's so many. Good question. Ask me again. There's so many games I could say. I could say like 20 more. I'm not even thinking about the classics right now either. Oh, we got 100 votes as well. Shit, that's crazy. Hakari only uses technique in his domain. No, he's used his technique against Juji, unless you think otherwise. I think it's argued that it's not his technique, but I think his technique is like throwing the pachinko balls and opening the slide doors. Say it again, Kenjaku's going to take over Yuta's body. If he does, that'd be dope. What is your favorite hype moment in JJK? Okay, I'm going to go quick, because I'm gonna answer. So I'm going to answer, if you have any questions, just fire at me right now. I'm going to answer everything right now. Favorite hype moment in JJK? Higuruma, when Yuji says, yeah, I did it, and the deaf man, or judge man, whatever it's called, I think it's called judge man, says like to Yuji, guilty, death by death, confiscation, like, that is the hottest shit I've seen, easily the most hype. Have you checked Tower of God? Yes, I read it many years ago, and I read up all the way up to the Hell Train arc, and I dropped it. Not because it was bad, I just dropped it. I know it gets fucking crazy after that though. 100 first grade sorcerers, or high tier special grade? High tier special grade. Depends on what these first grade, if they have like, all these first grade sorcerers have like complex abilities, maybe they could win, but could Goku catch, I'm not a high tier sorcerer, but could Goku catch a whole purple? Probably, I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, probably actually. If he could, like, if Goku could withstand literal destruction, the concept of destruction, then probably. Lucifer versus Gojo, depends on Lucifer from what? There's so many, like, do you see DC Comics from a specific anime and manga? To be honest, any version should be Gojo, and all those characters though. Kenjaku consumes Rika? It depends on if Rika's a Shikigami now. If it is, then he should be able to. But maybe, and unless Sukuna off, maybe, I don't know. It's a good question. People have said, I've even brought it up, so it's possible. I agree with those. So good. So different, you can't tell what's better. Yeah, I agree. Itachi versus Makima? Makima, definitely. What do you think? What do you do in university? Finish school? Computer science student, first year. Currently thinking what to do in my life. There's a lot you can do, Michael. There's so much you can do. I think find a job that makes you happy. That's the most important thing. Like seriously, I'm not even kidding. I'm genuinely not kidding. Find a job that you can be content with and happy. Like if you have the benefit of looking for a job, try to find a foothold in an industry where like even working doesn't feel like work. Trust me. Like whatever your passions, like cooking or like writing, or it could be anything. I don't know, journalism, like absolutely anything. Like me in the media, like try and get some work experience in there and put your foot in there. Again, you don't need a degree, especially in modern day. You don't need a degree to succeed, but it could depends on what your job is. It can make it easier. But there are a lot of courses online. Man, I'm just getting really deep into this. I said it's gonna be quick, but best of luck though, Michael. Kenjaku taking over Yuta, that'd be dope. Everyone kind of hates Yuta. Hey, bro, this is the ultimate Yuta hate channel. Come on, kind of lucky. You should know this. Kenjaku takes Megumi's body, that'd be dope. Top 5 games: Genshin, Fortnite. Alright, bro. What is this less plexi? What the hell? Actually, like Yuta, I think we just meme a lot of Yuta. What tier special grade is Yuta for you? High tier special grade. He's like super high tier, so the highest pretty much. Last place, besides maybe Ghetto. See, I guess we scale Ghetto differently. Phoenix. Oh god, do not check out my video where I rank full of characters where I put Ghetto. Who's the third best barrier user? No clue. Could be anyone. Think Sukuna is capable of beating Gojo? I think they would kill each other, or it would be a draw. Almost caught. Which is a solid character. I just feel like he gets overshadowed. Maybe. Damn, Kyle missed my joke. I see what you're saying before the Ghetto thing was a joke. Okay, I see it. Good one. Kashimo versus Yuta. I made a video on that, actually. A full video on that, so... Hey, if you want... conclusion, Kashimo could probably kill Yuta, but Yuta has a high chance of winning. Hit the opinion that Yuji should stay the main character. Yeah, it would have made the story more boring. Lucifer from the Bible? Okay, then he wins. He's like crazy. I think Yuta gets overrated. He isn't that guy. Both. He gets pretty overrated, like tremendously. Who's the best seller in JJK? I don't know. I mean, the thing is, I'm gonna say someone and I'm just gonna forget a character. Probably Ghetto. I'm not even gonna lie. He's like fucking wild, crazy hair. The third best barrier user is Gojo, maybe. Saying that he's enjoyable to watch, great character. Yeah, Yusa's awesome, man. It's number one if he's Yuta fanboy. Second to Gojo and Sukuna. And to Yuki. Alright, that's a bit trolling. Same guy. Lucky same guy. Sumo guy. Oh, lucky sumo guy. Alright, wait, the sumo guy. You mean, Mio? Oh god, not him. Okay, so do you think Itadori and Megumi are high tier grade 1s? Yeah, I think they're like top 5 grade 1s. So that makes all these new guys grade 0, special grade right now? Yeah, special grade. They're all special grade. It depends, like Kashimo, Uro, Ishigori, 100% special grades, for sure. Let's finish the argument. If you want a better idea, I've made videos on that. Let's finish the argument: full powered Yuta versus full powered Hakari. Yeah, gonna dip trigger. Yeah, I'm about to end the stream, so good timing actually. I'm answering everything. Yeah, Yuta. It depends if they're bloodlusted and if Hakari starts in Jackpot. If Hakari starts in Jackpot, he wins. Bloodlusted, Yuta would probably win. Just fighting all out, not holding back. But Hakari starts at Jackpot, Hakari wins. If Hakari doesn't start Jackpot, Yuta wins. I like the Kyoto Principal's hair. Gaku Ganji? Really? Nice trolling though. Probably maybe a sick hair. Been it since the start of this channel? Yeah, kinda lucky. Go ahead. Later trigger? Yeah, later man. See grade 1, ranking of all of them. I already did that. Made a video ranking all the characters in JJK, a newer version, like 2 months ago. Kaiyo gets it, Yuki Supremacy, facts, you get it too. Alright lads. Alright, guys, girls, and everyone in between, you know. Thanks for, oh my god, my model's like freaking out. Whenever I move, models freaks out. It's been a while since I've had the VTuber model as well. See, I can move around, you know. Oh god, it's freaking out when I move around. See, when I look up, you see me looking up. My eyes look up. When I do this, I'm thinking, I'm pondering. See, the model moves around. It's nice having the model. I like it. I enjoy it. I freed up like so much space on my laptop so now I can use it without lagging to death. Who would make the best fanboy? JJK Gojo. Talking about the hair on the top of their head. Personally, like Shoko's. Oh, Shoko's is dope. Yeah. Inumaki. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for everyone coming by. We got 106 votes on the poll. 85% Gojo, wow. Immediate thought, Kirara's dope as well. Yeah. Thanks for coming, guys. It's fun. It's fun stream. Much love, guys. Especially, like, it's always crazy when I do these out of the blue and a bunch of people still turn up. Because, like, it's not scheduled, it's not pre-planned. That's dope. Do you think Yuki could bypass Infinity? I do not think so, unfortunately. Depends on how you take the translation of a technique or concept, but probably not. JJK characters got some good clothing? Yes, they do. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. And bye-bye. Bye-bye, yeah. Bye-bye. Yeah, much love, guys. Take care. See you next time. Yeah, you take care too. Infinite Mass, nice one, nice one. And stream ending. There we go. And disable that. Boom, boom. See that? Turning that off and on. Stream ended. Stream has ended. Yet I am still talking. See you later. See ya. G House, kinda lucky. Galen, bye. Phoenix, everyone. Soma. G-Royd. In a bit, see you, man. It's a good stream, guys. It's a good stream. 107 votes. Someone voted just now. Nice. Someone just came in, voted. My man. See, there's never a good way to end these. Like, what do I say at the end? We have the end screen here. You want to see something crazy, guys? Wait a minute. Watch this. Watch this. Alright, we take the VTuber model, right? And pop. Hey, I'm here. Hey, what's good? I made it here. I'm here. I'm just kidding. Alright, time to go back to the basement. Wait, let me take this down to GIF. And there we go. Sorry, I actually need to fix this now. I kind of fucked up with the settings. Move that down here. It was around like here. Yeah. Alright. That's impressive. My god, you said my name right. Wait, what did I say? Geroid? Did I say it right? My brother's calling me as well. I need to answer that. Wait. Geroid? Geroid? Wait, did I say it right? Which one was right? Leia, you too. Have a good one, Phoenix. Damn, yeah, sorry, Risotto. It's ending. As long as I end it, like, I'm just stalling. I'm